Hey YouTube, we're here with Peter from Team Milwaukee, and he just got top 16 at Gencon, and here's his deck profile.
Alright, so apparently I'm the only person playing Earth. It's my favorite element, and it's basically a version of whole Futaba reanimations. So here we go. 3-10-10. I believe it's the only zero drop that doesn't have two mental other than Shoji.
No, he went first.
But obvious filter, good Earth card, standard. 3 Hotaru, 2 mental, female, growth, cards broken. 2 Choji. Not a lot of people play this card. A lot of people ask, what does this do? It protects against the 4th, gets +2 against any lightning ninja battles against, so it's a 5. I used it to go into the squad, Shikacho, and that won me a couple games. 2 Hanari. I just changed this the night before the tournament because I was sick of Shiho being a 0. And she has 2 mental. I get to charge Chakra early if they have a mission. I get to see all the information in their hand. It's pretty good in general. Turn 1s. 3 Ino. Obvious. I play this Ino because it's got 3 mental. Can take the 4th, which is very important. 2 Karin for healing. Draw lots of cards. Turn 2s. I play obvious, no comment. Thankfully this is going tomorrow, I'm happy. 1 Shikamaru, just so I can access the triple squad, or the Choji Shikamaru squad, which I never went into once. But this is good against Fire Lightning, because if they have 4 more cards in their hand, it's mental. So all the ink stuff, early turn Sasuke's, it's hard to deal with. Turn 3s, 2 Sakura. Basically injure, heal, do lots of shenanigans. A lot of time I could actually get out 2 of these with Sasori Puppet Mode, which was amazing. 2 turn 4s are 2 Chikarus. Not much to be said, just unaffected teams, just do what I want. 1 Sasori. He was kind of new. I decided to play him just because of mainly the puppet mode thing. Otherwise, I was playing Yamato for a while, but he was more of a win more, and I liked the versatility of him better, along with the ambush. And then for turn 6, I switched this right before the tournament too. I was playing the first, but I just didn't feel like he was doing enough. This protects Chikaru, which is amazing, so they don't go like Kakashi, Sakura to do a damage. He'll protect against that. So then it makes it really difficult to deal with Chikaru. And if you can't deal with that, you pretty much lose because I'll jutsu away. So that's all the ninjas. Jutsu, 2 Futaba. Obvious engine of the deck for drawing. Obvious 3 mind transfer. Card is amazing. Wins games. 3 ferocious punch. I don't have a ton of offensive jutsu. Basically, the only offensive jutsus I have in the deck are the 3 mind transfers and hydro pump. So this card just helps me get it off. Hydro Pump is the main thing. You just keep using reanimation to get it over and over again. So that's that. And then missions. 2 Student Sensei. I decided to play this card even though there's a lot of rush in this format. So I was kind of nervous about it. The thing I like though is turn 1 I can play this and I'll have 2 Earth, and if I have Ino, I can mind transfer on turn 1, and that's important to me, because you never know, dropping the 4th on turn 1 can lose the game, so if I can protect against that, it's a lot easier. 2 Train in the Moonlight, one of the best missions in the game. 3 Shikamaru's Decisions, search out anything. 3 Sakura Decisions to draw tons of cards. I think I drew 6 cards with this one time by injuring the squad, the Chubby squad, and it was hilarious. And then 2 secret potion. Just mission negation standard. Wins a lot of games. That's the main deck. And then squads. One Gonzo for taking Sasuke's, Itachi's, whatever I need. One Pain Itachi, never went into this. Data is C0 in case somebody had the battle reward data, I didn't see that. Shikamaru Choji, didn't go into that. Keto State 2, didn't go into that either. Hedon Curse Mode, I think I went into that once, but it didn't help. It was just nice to have them. One of each of these, just in case I happen to take a Naruto. I don't even know I played this, because if I got hit with this, I lost anyway. Naruto Sage Mode, also if I take a Naruto. Sasori Hiraku for in case I decide I wanted like a hand of 1,000 cards, but I didn't really decide that ever. I never went into this. I always went into this. So, like I said before, 2 Sakuras is pretty good. Just and a lot of times you have extra cards in hand with all the drawing you do, so it's not hard to get out at all. And then, Shikacho. Got it out a couple of times. Every time I got this card out, I won. It's amazing. So, that's that. And then finally a sideboard. I was expecting a lot more wind, lightning than there was. I didn't play one wind lightning deck all day. So I decided to will of these for that because it basically wrecks them because they have 3 Rasengans and Hydro, and they focus on reusing that, and this just shuts it all off. So they have no offensive jutsus if you play this, or at least in the standard builds. 2 Dehydration, just in case there was some effects that really bothered me. I sided in top 16 for Kiba no Jutsu, but I never drew into it, which sucked, so one of the reasons I lost. 2 Hina's standard, in case you ran into mission negation, whatever, but I didn't get a lot of that in any of the games either, so 2 firsts, I mill, rush decks, that's pretty much that, and then Sand Council, I never sided that, I just need another card, and then Kurenai for the turn 5 Naruto, random other stuff like Sakura, just thought it was nice, but overall I didn't really like it, I guess, just because it didn't have ambush, so the one game I sided this in, I don't know if it cost me the game, but having Sasori would have been much better in this situation. So, that's that.
Alright, thanks for the deck profile, and congrats.